had good luck. Didn't eat shit today, so now I'm hungry. So I gotta make some food, give some energy for the grocery run. Then we'll be back for part two because I got a whole bag full of fish that I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with. But for now, we'll unveil this baby in a little bit. We're just gonna make some mashed potatoes and what's that I'm looking for? And steamed broccoli. So we'll do our potatoes first. You're gonna wash out. So got a potato right here. I got broccoli right here. What's going on, Daenerys? I'm excellent. This is just part one, because I haven't ate all day. But, yeah, part two will be a lot of fun, though. So just real quick, wash your potato. And you can worry about this later. You're just going to steam it real quick. Make sure to give your potato a good rub down. Get all the dirt off of it. Now that my potato's been rubbed, Penny, Kiko! Penny, Kiko, come! There's some sort of commotion. I need to go investigate. Kiko, Penny, that's how you lose outdoor privileges. Come on inside. Penny! Oh, I'm sorry. Go get her. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a shit ton of that soon. Could be some collateral damage. Oh yeah, there's a happy birthday banner for getting fish. But yeah. I haven't cleared it up, but I'm gonna have a shit ton. I'll let you know when it's all ready. Oh, there will be meal prep. We did. All right, had to go socialize. Oh, why? Thank you, Daenerys. Danny, how you doing? It's a lot of mashed potatoes. I'm gonna have leftovers. I know that going into it. So, mashed potatoes, you want to fill a pot? Oh, Kevin Gonzalez, well, hello. Mashed potato pot has fry oil in it. That's not cool. That's alright, I can find a different one. So you're going to take room temperature water, put your potatoes in here. I'm excellent, Mo. How are you doing? And if there's too much water in there, go ahead and take some out. It's not the end of the world here. Obviously, I've got too much in there, so guess what? I'm going to use technology, all right? You know what? And that's probably too small of a pot for them, but you know what? I don't care. When they start boiling and floating, they'll be about good. Just mashed potatoes, steamed broccoli, and I got a chicken that I already roasted here. Just doing something quick and dirty because I still gotta go to the store before it closes today. Because I don't have any rice, and I'm gonna need rice for the part 2 tonight. What's up, Brooke? How you doing today? Well, you know, I wasn't a big fan of the texture of those, William, but I did try those once. Oh, shit. Well, oh, it's burning on there. Oh, well, the window's open. Just let it blow out, it'll be fine. What's going on, Trevor? This is a must. It's kind of hard to over salt potatoes, so we're just going to give a good handful of salt in there. Turn that off. That noise is terrible. Mashed potatoes, baked chicken, steamed broccoli. Some people are chive people and would use chives for a mashed potato. I'll use parsley for those little green flakes or whatever. With that being said, just cut around the shaft a little bit, you know. That guy's a little bit lonely. I mean, I know this is going to be a leftover dish because I roasted a whole chicken. It's just for me. What's going on, Patrick Garcia? Now, do you happen to be from New Zealand or the Pat from the other night? Well, Dana, You know, you're gonna. I'm not saying no, but you're gonna have to sell me on the idea. Actually, we might save that for stock. I don't know. Yes, Chris. I did make a. Well, Dewey, I haven't noticed I'm on a little break from that, Yeah, I did make a grilled cheese. I probably made several grilled cheeses a few days ago and made grilled cheeses on several different days. To you, Dewey. Coffee just doesn't hit the same, does it? I mean, the real question is, Chris. No, she's off island right now, so she's got some things, visiting family for the long weekend. So, but no, this is gonna be my meal prep. Well, it was gonna be my meal prep, and I had some inventory management issues here. All right, so I forgot I was going fishing when I went grocery shopping. So I got some lamb chops that I gotta figure out what to do with. I bought them Friday, put them in the fridge, thawed out. So I'm gonna season them. I'm just in the fridge for maybe 24 hours or so. So that'll be cooking these tomorrow, but we'll season them later tonight. I had the chicken that I had to cook, and I still got like 5 tuna that I got to cut up tonight. They're not big tuna. They're like, 10, 12 pound range. But if I hustle, I can finish this. We'll call it lunch because I didn't eat breakfast. I had an apple today. Well, it's not. Ooh, lamb stew is good. I've never made lamb chops before, ribs or whatever you call them. So I'm a little bit excited, a little bit nervous for them. They're ridiculously expensive here, so we'll see. Um, but what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't anticipate having to. I forgot that I was going fishing today, so I got a bunch of tuna that I got to deal with still. So call this lunch/meal prep. And yeah, then this evening will be a variety show. There'll be some fish. I'm open to suggestions on what to do with said skipjack tuna. I'm thinking maybe a poke situation. Yeah, I appreciate that, Danny. Other Danny, 420 Danny. But I will say these are excellent. Yeah, well, yeah, that may be. How are you doing? We're making a chicken dinner with sides right now. What kind of fish you going for? We were going for tuna, so a little bit of what we were going for, wahoo or ono, whatever. My if we get it, marlin if we get into it, but what we were really going after was tuna. Yeah, Michelle now. Well, it seems like a bad feature. Mine feeds me once in a while, and I'm very grateful. Yeah, Mike G, I believe it. You know, like, do you marinate it in the root beer, or do you put the root beer in the sauce as kind of like your sugar or sweetener in place of your brown sugar or honey or barbecue or whatever? It's like marinate. Okay, I'll have to try that sometime. You know, I could see how that could be pretty good. I mean, my wings, my standard go-to wings: Frank's Red Hot, butter, a couple of jalapenos diced up, garlic in there, a little bit of soy sauce, and then Sweet Baby Ray's to taste to sweeten it up. Uh, and that turns out pretty good. A little bit of salt, you know. But yeah, this one ain't gonna be that exciting. Mr. Beast, oh Charlotte, welcome back. He's entertaining, you know, and I think he's like one of them people that you can tell he actually likes what he's doing. Root beer and ice cream, Mike? That sounds like an excellent idea. I had no idea that I was just waiting for somebody to say that. Oh shit, this is freezer burned. Fuck. But wait, there's more. Potatoes are getting close. Once they start floating and boiling up, they're good to go. Here you go. Well, that was unfortunate. But good thing we got technology to deal with problems like that. Hey. Yeah, especially when the root beer makes them little crystals on the outside of the vanilla ice cream, and it's so soft and creamy, and then you get that little bit of root beer ice crunch. Yeah, mashed potatoes, and we're gonna do broccoli here in a second. We're gonna be super lazy, use non-stick just for super easy cleanup tonight. Because, like I said, we're in a hurry. What's up, Gab? But honestly, I need your help. I need your best tuna recipes. I got a shit ton of it. Oh, I thank you, Mike. I agree. I think Mike knows. Mike knows what's up. Wall socket? No, this was tape. Hmm. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know about mustard and tuna, but just root beer and the vanilla ice cream. That just goes together so nicely. Okay, these are fork tender almost. They're still giving me a little bit too much resistance than I like. So we'll let them go. They're close, so we're going to have to strain them off. Then we're going to mash them, add in some either heavy cream or butter. I'm open to suggestions. I'm leaning towards... Usually I go with the heavy cream, actually. Maybe butter. We'll see what I got handy. Yes. That is an unfortunate feature that comes with the territory, Mike. Yeah, I mean, you at least have to like start the day before you get into that. I think these are ready to be drained off. Air fried steak. Yep, not my. I guess who hurt you, Snowcoming? Just kidding. I'm glad it was good and you enjoyed it. Not the way I would do a steak, but I'm sure it was good. So you got your burner off. Danny says use butter, so guess what? We have butter. Oh, well, that didn't work out very well. And then if they're soft enough, you can just use your fork. If you really want a good mash, you can go ahead, get the big old potato masher out. But that's one more thing you gotta wash. And how mashed do you really need mashed potatoes? Yeah. Butter and sour cream. Well, there's butter. You know, I'm on the fence between adding heavy cream and sour cream. I usually let people add their own sour cream later. Keiko, come in, buddy. I'm going heavy cream, alright? Keiko, come here, buddy. Let's go ahead. Throw your broccoli in there. Hey, quiet! chicken broth in there. Patty, Kiko, calm. I gotta go investigate the situation outside here. Yeah. Sorry, there was a barking situation outside that I had to deal with. I need black pepper in with our potatoes, yeah. What's up, Chevron? Outdoor griddles? Oh, well, I got one of them. Kind of like the off-brand Blackstone. Big fan of it. Okay, now if you want your potatoes creamier, you can mash the shit out of them. But like I said, this is a quick dinner. It's just for me tonight. It's more of a meal prep situation more than anything else. Just gonna hit the spot. Maybe not the best mashed potatoes ever, but they're still very, very good. Okay, now you got that steaming. Let's go ahead, make sure they get a little bit of love in the salt. Sure, can do some garlic in there with them. Teaspoon of, or a tablespoon of butter in there too. Put a lid on there. Give them 3 minutes of steam. Keep these guys warm. Clear up your workspace a little bit for the business. Alright. Apparently that bothers some people. And I'm here for it. Hot. Oops, sorry, Penny. Yeah. So what we were going for here was kind of like a Hawaiian huli style chicken. So some of the sugar looks like it almost burned a little bit. Stuck a big chunk of pineapple up the turkey's rear, or the chicken's rear end. Yeah, well, when it's just me that's eating it, John Pate, I'm just gonna do it. Maybe you need to go to church and pray a little bit more if that gets your loins going, you know? Or maybe your old lady's watching and that really gets her going. Now, one more thing on the potatoes, stir in some fresh parsley. Thank you, George. And that's just the fibrous core of the pineapple anyway, so I'm not going to eat it. Who said dinner, but... What's up, Liz? Okay, so that's done. So we're going to have to drain off your broccoli as well. We're just going to... We're going to paper bowl that today. Turn off your burner. Yeah, I'm running out of workspace here. It's okay. I'm not particularly upset about the situation. Shut up. Yeah, there was probably a better way to do that, but guess what? What's done? And yeah, breasts. Ooh. Oh shit! Where's all my plates at? Just put out the broccoli. Okay. I think that gets the job done, yeah? Oh, I thank you. I don't know what that is, but is that New Year's Eve? Yeah, I'll heart it. Thanks, bud. Thank you, George. He needs the Barts in front of his picture to be Jared. Sammy, thanks. Yeah. Chicken broccoli, mashed potatoes. Yep. Yeah, that's nice, Bobby. Yeah, sometimes I do, Sammy. Oh, yeah. Your lady hasn't been happy for a while, John Pate. Yeah, lunch, dinner, whatever we want to call it. Alright, so I'm going to go eat. I'm in a rush. I still got to go to the grocery store. I still got to clean fish tonight. So, but, yeah, roasted a chicken for about an hour and a half or so, sissy. But I'll talk to you later. See y'all later, hopefully. Yeah. You got no game, Rickatary. That's why just scrolling through YouTube trying to get a reaction. Congratulations, you got one, you loser. Yep. Ciao. Buon appetit.